Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Banished. We are currently in the early spring of year 16. We have a merchant in our trading post. Gonna go ahead and press a space to get everyone started. I believe everyone should be working on building those houses. Let's see what this has. Peach seeds. Honestly, not sure that that is something that I'm too awfully interested in. Let's see. We have plums. That's about it for that, but like I said, I'm not too terribly interested in starting up another orchard when we have so little to work with as is. So much so that I am still strongly considering taking our closing our school again. How is this doing? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down because again we need the logs. So sorry, readjusting a bit because I have my lovely cat assistant in my lap at the moment. Oh good, Forrester died of old age with no one to replace him. Great. Okay. Why is no one moving in there? Probably because it's too far away from anywhere. So how's this one doing? Needs more stone. Okay. Get that back up to 4. Yeah. So, watch out. There we go. Okay. Don't let it like that single people are moving into our new houses, but I guess we have to live with what we get. We have moved all that and halved everything there, so guess we don't have any other choices. That's being built. Okay, let's see. I think what we have to do is strongly consider building. No, we don't have the resources for that, so let's go ahead and move that down to 3. Let's go ahead and designate all of that for things. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. So you know what? Designate all of that for things, and yeah, okay. Well, I think that should be good enough for right now. That should keep everyone well and truly busy, and once we have a decent stockpile of stone and whatnot, I'll unlock the town hall, because I think that is going to be my next or our next project. Because we're running out of space for everything. So I think actually I may go ahead and do that, but only have one builder dedicated to it. This summer. Okay. And as soon as it hits late summer, I'll go ahead and cut those down. So this episode is going to be fairly boring. We have people moving, which doesn't help us too much. So we have 1, 2, 3, I'm looking at houses with that could have kids. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Six houses that could have children, and it looks like our first educated adult has graduated, so that's fantastic. 17 of 48, 6 of 16. Well, can do whatever. Great. Fisherman. Okay, and it is currently late summer. So they're already harvesting, so let's go ahead and have them harvest as well. Even though, again, I'm not quite sure where they're gonna put it, but, you know. Yep. And while we're... Okay, so, let's see. Let's go ahead and put 100. 100. 100. 100. Because someone somewhere will eventually want some of this. Yeah. Keep it at that. Alright. So we're starting to get some laborers now, so that is excellent. Still waiting on... Where is it? Is that even designated? I don't think so. Okay. So let's go ahead and designate that. Though I think it might have been. Yeah, looks like it was, so. Alright, gonna wait for at least this stuff to be picked up. And I'm gonna actually cut this back to only being 200. Because I don't need it. Just plain don't need it. And let's go ahead and look at what we can do with a marketplace. Reaches those houses at least. Okay, and would reach fairly far. So, okay. Alright, this is late autumn. That's still being collected. That's not good. That is starting to be constructed. Okay. More leather. 60 beef. Eventually we'll get a trader that will take our trade goods, but until then, I guess we're kind of stuck. Also, I think, let's see, which gatherer's hut is producing more? Looks to be about 2 grand. This one, not nearly as much. Okay. So I think I'm gonna actually shut that one down for now. Just to give myself a couple extra workers. Okay. And how much wood does it take for wooden houses? 16? Okay. So let's go ahead and designate these out. Whether we build them or not is not really the question at the moment. let's go ahead and get all of this paused. I just don't have the resources for it right now. And if you didn't notice, I did do all of that in stone, or in wood, but that is largely, again, due to not having the resources that I would like to have available. And again, pausing that. You can come off of that. Let's see. Raise the priority on that. That's just ridiculous. How much food is getting left out. At least we have that one. And it looks like it's gonna be spring in just a matter of seconds. So I think I'll start. Yep, there it is. Alright, this video we completed construction of a couple houses up here, which aren't help has ended up not actually helping. We have a new storage barn, which should help alleviate the buildup of that kind of thing, food and such being outside. We're starting to get some workers coming out of our school system, so that's nice to have some actual workers. We also laid the foundation for our next housing hub, and we shut down a gatherer down there, and I am still considering shutting down that gatherer, as we're not hurting for food at all. If we reach the 20,000 stored food, I think I might. I'll keep the hunters open just because they have leather that they produce as well. But nonetheless, next time I'm Banished, I'm hoping to get a town hall built, which I realize is going to take a ton of our limited resources, but it'll allow us to bring in nomads, which will help with our housing a lot. But I also believe that we would need to build up a hospital if we are going to consider doing that, because nomads might bring diseases with them. With all that being said, I will talk to you guys later.